Howdy. It's Cloudy. Go back to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't checking out my past videos, make sure you're checking out my past videos, man. And if y'all ain't know, every 3 to 4 days, I start posting a plethora of videos, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm saying is, after I post a couple of videos, whichever is going to be my last video, which you will understand is after like 2-3 days pass, you be like, okay, that was like the last video. After those 3 or 4 days, expect there to be a lot of videos coming out days after, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a lot of videos in one day, but it's going to be a bunch of videos coming out after, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout every 3 to 4 days after a plethora of videos drop in a week, you know what I'm saying? But today, we got a video from Emergency Awesome. I've been seeing all over social media that the Lanterns trailer got deleted. I thought this was fake news, but apparently it's not. Let's see why DC banned the Lanterns trailer.
Welcome back, everyone. It's
Charlie.
Just
a trailer.
Recently, the official Lanterns trailer got taken down off of DC's YouTube channel without an explanation from DC. Everybody wondering what happened.
Bro.
Did they mess up somehow? Were they forced to remove it? Was there some creative reason behind it? Something inside the...
Y'all hated it that much? Bro, DC had to have been getting a bunch of death threats or something like that to where they was like, bro, look, cut that shit off. Cut that shit off, bro. We gonna make a new one. We gonna put a bunch of green in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, bro, if they ban this trailer, it's most likely because they don't want this trailer to ever be like resurfaced or whatever, because they possibly gonna put out a new trailer that's gonna be better and they gonna make that the official teaser or official, you know what I mean? And they just want to get rid of the bad, you know what I'm saying? They probably even gonna change the scenes. What happened? Whose fault is it? Who got death threats and stuff? You know what I'm saying? We need to know all.
Trailer that DC didn't like, or James Gunn didn't like, or some other company didn't like and forced them to take it down. Even weirder, this happened right before a major comic book convention this weekend where you normally want all your big trailers to be watched by everybody, talked about by everybody. You would be surprised at how often weird stuff like this happens all the time on YouTube, even with really big companies, like billion-dollar companies like DC and Marvel.
This happens a lot.
It even happened to Zack Snyder a few years ago with one of his big DC trailers. So we'll explain what happened and why they were forced to take it down.
I didn't know they'd be doing this.
We also just got done with CCXP Comic-Con. There was a ton of DC footage they showed off, mostly focused on the Supergirl movie, like they showed off 15 minutes of that, but the Clay-based trailer was the other big thing. I've already done a larger video for that, so I'll post a link for it at the end of this. We'll see if they release any of that 15 minutes of Supergirl footage. But the whole reason why Lanterns is in the news is not for good reasons. It's because YouTube gave a copyright strike to the Lanterns trailer video on DC's official channel. How?
That's crazy, bro. So should I delete my official teaser video? No, I'm keeping it up, bro. How in the hell did they get a copyright strike on their own trailer, bro? Nah, bro, there's some beef going on in there, bro. Somebody got some beef with the YouTube CEO, something like that, bro. Something's going on. Something's going on, bro. How they get banned releasing their own trailer, bro? I really want to know how this is possible, for real. Like, what do they put in here that they weren't supposed to?
Does that happen? Why would they copyright strike the official version of the trailer on the company that actually owns the material?
That's
Usually
crazy,
when you hear
bro.
about YouTube copyright striking people's videos, it's regular YouTubers like me or you or anybody else on the platform just posting their own regular videos. But YouTube did give a copyright strike to the Lanterns trailer video on DC's channel, the official version of the trailer. Then shortly after, DC privated the video. This is also why you can't find it on their channel anymore. And they also took the trailer down on their Instagram page, their other social media accounts, pretty much everywhere that DC posted the trailer officially. Here's the thing, though. Other people like me, like regular YouTubers, did videos about it, so my Lanterns trailer video is still fine. You can still watch it on my channel a billion times.
Go check my trailer.
Why would YouTube copyright strike DC's official version of the trailer and not everybody else who reacted to it or re-uploaded it or used?
Go look for it in my playlist, especially all the new people that's coming over here who ain't subscribe too.
Videos. I've used the Lanterns trailer when I talk about DC videos several times since it dropped.
Something is off here. I can feel it.
Generally, copyright on YouTube totally sucks. Everybody knows that. It's an old story. But normally you just expect massive billion-dollar corporations like Warner Brothers, DC, wouldn't have copyright problems like regular people like me. But that is basically what happened. DC didn't want to take the Lanterns trailer down. James Gunn didn't ask them to take it down or anything for any creative reasons. There was no drama behind the scenes about the marketing campaign or just the general creative of the Lanterns series in general. It is all down to the music companies, probably the worst people to deal with when it comes to copyright on YouTube. If you ever wanted to be a music YouTuber and you're not creating your own music, you're trying to review other people's music, you're going to have a real bad time because there is nothing that is going to stop the black magic of music companies from copyrighting your videos on YouTube. And the funny thing is,
that's crazy, bro, because you would think these big companies like DC, Warner Bros. Would like have like some type of bond with these music companies to use soundtracks and stuff in their movies and TV shows and animated games, you know, stuff like that. So the fact, bro, I'm telling you, bro, there's some inside beef going on that maybe even James Gunn and some DC studio employees don't even know about that's going on, bro. There's some beef going on, bro. Gotta be, bro. Because I truly don't believe these big companies that do movies and TV shows don't have no type of relationship with music companies, because, you know, they be putting soundtracks and shit in the movies. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell is going on, bro? Do you think it's because Warner Bros. Is about to be bought out by another company or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Like how they kind of selling off some of their companies, like DC Studios might get sold off to Netflix. Like there's been some rumors about that. Like, do you think it might be some problems with that? You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they probably got a copyright on that with the music. I don't know, bro. That's weird to me, though, bro. What's going on with these companies, man?
Too, the solution to that would be just to create your own copyright-free music, but a lot of people will often try to claim that too as their own, even if you create it yourself. It is an absolute nightmare. It is one of the reasons why I don't often use a lot of music in my videos, just avoid the problem entirely. Now, I can't play the full clip as it exists originally in the trailer here because my video will also get copyrighted again, but in the original version of the Lanterns trailer, DC used Bruce Springsteen's State Trooper song. It's a real great song. It was meant to give you the Western vibes of the series, Space Cowboys. But like I said, major labels are all over licensed music like that, like real big music on YouTube like a hawk. The minute that you even think about using anybody else's songs in your video, they will get copyrighted. And usually what happens is a music company will just claim all the revenue that you would have earned on your video, but the video itself will still be viewable, like anybody around the world could still watch the video. Or in some cases, as was the case with the DC and the Lanterns trailer video, the music company, SONY Music in this case, who owns the rights to Bruce Springsteen's music, had their copyright policy set to block Bruce Springsteen's music in some countries, so when it was found in the Lanterns trailer, boom, they blocked the Lanterns trailer in a couple different companies.
Well, there we go right there, bro. Sony playing defense like they always do. Bro, Sony first was playing defense on Marvel, now they playing defense on DC. So it looked like Sony didn't chose up. You know what I'm saying? It looked like Sony's officially a Marvel teammate. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, look, we with Marvel, nigga. Y'all ain't signed no contract with us, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. Give me that bread for that video right there. You know what I'm saying? Give me that bread so I can give it to Kevin Feige. Fuck it. You going with that, bro?